Macintosh.
Do you know what this is? You. Yeah.
Speaker.
You.
iPod.
Yeah. Do you know what this is? Yes.
Exactly. What kind of
Which company built them all?
Oh. Apple.
Can you guess who I am?
Steve Jobs.
Yes. I am Steve Jobs, the guy who built and grew Apple to where it is today. By the way, I actually have hundreds of these. Let me tell you about my life from my birth to Apple days and later years. I was born on February 24th, 1955 in San Francisco, California, but I was adopted. I had my parents Paul and Clara Jobs and my little sister Patricia. I grew up in Mountain View, only a few miles away from here. I went to Monteloma Elementary School. My father Paul loved gadgets and I learned from him. My neighbor gave me a Heathkit, a radio you make by yourself. I made a lot of electronics things since then. When I was 13, I was building an electronic counter and I needed an extra part to complete it. So I had the courage to call the head of the company, Bill Hewlett, by looking up in the phone book. Why I needed a part. He not only gave me my part, but he also offered me a summer job at Hewlett Packard. This is where I saw the computer for the first time. I guess I had a way of convincing people in my early days. Here's another example. I was accepted at Reed College in Oregon, but I didn't have enough money to pay for it. So I convinced the head of the college to let me attend classes for free. I learned a lot about calligraphy, which later on helped me design a beautiful typefaces for the Macintosh computer. But I dropped out of college in 18 months and started a computer company with my high school friend Steve Wozniak. I called him Woz. We did this because we thought we could make computers easier to use by everyone. Back then, computers looked like this. We went on to improve and build the computer and started selling the Apple II. Which one would you rather use? Apple II is an example of my focus to make every electronic easier to use by everyone. Here's another example. A research laboratory invented something to point and click on a computer screen. Do you know what this is?
A mouse.
Yes.
Oh. A mouse.
We are glad that they didn't call it a rat because if they did, not many people would like to use it. I made it come with every Macintosh computer. I went on to make a portable music player where you can enjoy music anywhere, by inventing iPod. I made it possible to buy any music disc for 99 cents over the internet. I made it because everyone can enjoy music just in one part without holding many CDs. In 2007, I changed the world of mobile telephones forever by inventing iPhone. Back then, phones looked like this. Small screen, no touch screen, no interesting games. At last, no internet. How many of you played with this? How many of you played with this? Computers, music, mobile phones, soon watches. I built Apple to make every electronic easier to use by everyone. I think I changed the world plenty, don't you think?
Yeah.
Sadly, Steve Jobs died on October 5th, 2011. He died of cancer after years of struggle. But he died peacefully with his family. People from all over the world put sticky notes around Apple stores thanking him all the great work he'd done. He will be not only remembered just for Apple and his gadgets, but as a man who challenged the world by making electronics easier to use by everyone. Thank you.